Hello, Mr. Salazar.
Hey, Mr. Buckman, how are you?
How are you doing this fine?
Good, good.
Shall we? On to the tour of the house.
Oh, of course. Thank you very much.
How was the trip, Mr. Salazar?
Oh, it was good. It was easy to find, not a problem whatsoever.
That's awesome. But
Good.
let's begin the tour of the house. We'll start with the kitchen.
Okay, let's go.
Here's an information sheet for you to keep, Mr. Salazar. Those are some information guidelines on the house so you can follow along.
Thank you. Very nice. Good, good.
Right here we have a new implemented granite countertop.
Wow, this is beautiful.
Thank you. All along here we have new cabinets.
Very nice, very nice. My wife would love this. A lot about your business. What got you involved in real estate? Just curious. I'm just curious.
Well, ever since I was a child, I've always been interested in helping people. So this job allows me to have the ability to help people find the necessary homes that they're going to be living in with their families for the next few decades or so. I take pride in giving each family their new home, and it gives me a passion at the end of the day to know that a family is safe. And
What are your goals anyway in your business?
well, this business allows me to make the amount of money necessary to be able to support myself and establish enough wealth to be comfortable. It also satisfies my goal in helping others and helping people find their homes, and not only helping them find their homes, but making sure that they have all the necessary information available so that they know they're not being ripped off and that they can trust me as their reliable real estate agent.
Graduate from college, or are you still going to college?
Yes, yeah, I've already graduated from college.
You did? Okay, where do you go?
I started out at Valencia College, where I obtained my AS degree, which stands for Associates in Science. I later then transferred to UCF, the University of Central Florida,
Oh, wow.
where I got my degree in marketing. And
Fabulous.
yes, Keller Williams actually came onto the campus and registered people for internships.
Oh, so you did the internship with Keller Williams?
Yes, they.
Oh, that's awesome.
They interviewed me and I was accepted. I became part of the internship and I learned a lot of the inner workings of the real estate market and how to work on a team as a realtor. And I just learned a lot of basic things that you need to accommodate for.
Was there a course that you had to take for to become a realtor in that particular part of your career?
Yes, there is a real estate course that you're required to take. And there is actually an exam by the institution that you have to take. And after I took that exam, I was also required to take a state exam, to where as soon as you take the test, they know right there on the spot whether you passed or not. And then from there, I was able to acquire my real estate license and go on to be the realtor I am today.
Now, how many times did you take that test? Once, twice, or you went out straight through?
I passed it the first time. Yeah.
Wow, man.
It took a lot of studying.
Congratulations, that's Were you a bump right
always
there. This type of person in life?
Well, yes. See, ever since I was a child, I've always had a passion in helping other people. And I've realized this passion later on in my life doing community service, where I actually served homeless people at a soup kitchen.
Wow.
And I remembered the same feeling as I felt earlier on in my life when I've helped certain people, friends, families with situations, helping them to obtain things they might need, anything like that. It gives me a sense of pride, and I enjoy this job because I can work that experience into this career and really help people call this property their home and really find a place for them to live safely for the next few decades.
You know, it is that attitude that's going to make you wealthy.
Because my work ethic works into my inspiration, and I've always been inspired to help other people, and each time I help a person, I do feel a sense of pride. So that's what keeps me working in this career field.
I can see it. I can see it. How did you pay for your education?
Well, you see, my mother paid for some of the education, and my father did as well. But I also applied for many different scholarships, And the fact that I applied to some of these scholarships and a lot of people didn't gave me a better chance to be able to get those scholarships, and that was a good amount of the payment that it insured towards my college education. Is a community college, so
Right.
it's cheaper than the university. But at Valencia, with fees, books, and tuition, it costs about $3,000 a year, $7,000 for housing.
Wow.
But, yeah, once I graduated and moved on to UCF, the tuition rates about doubled, and the housing stayed the same. So for all 4 years, that accumulates to about 50 grand.
50 grand. Did you work at all, or were you straight, you went to school directly?
Well, I took up a few part-time jobs, a lot of them having to do with service jobs, being a waiter, and yes, I acquired these jobs so that I could help pay my tuition for the school. But being a waiter also helped me to see that I can help people in a small way as well as in a large way. With
and I remember when I was in college, I had teachers that were very helpful, but there was always one that influenced me the most. I don't know if you have ever had that experience or not.
Well, the professor that influenced me the most was Professor El Musa, and what she did was she helped me stay on track so that I could really create a career path for my stuff that I could stick to and then be held accountable
What is
for
your day
today.
like? What are you busy throughout the week, the whole week, or just the weekend?
Well, you see, as a realtor, I have a very flexible schedule.
Right.
I'm able to make appointments based on my own schedule. So although
Lucky you.
Yeah, although this gives me a freedom, it also gives me a responsibility because I'm held accountable for my own work, and that goes back to my work ethic. But daily jobs for being a real estate agent include calling cold calling for new clients.
Right.
Because that's really the bloodline of the industry.
Right.
Is accommodating for new clients every month, and then going showing clients open houses.
That must be a pain.
Yeah, it is, but well, it's also fun, and also searching the MLS for new listings.
Excellent. Now you deal with other professionals as
Yes, I deal with a handful of professionals, including mortgage brokers, appraisers, instructors, and if we're talking about new houses, home builders.
So now I'm going to need a mortgage. So you're going to guide me through someone that I should go and see and all of that stuff?
Yes, I help you transitionally get through all of that.
Oh, awesome. Great. We've been here now for a little bit, so why don't you just show me the rest of the house?
Alright, let's go on with the rest of the tour, shall we?
Okay, come on.